today's Leetcode question is to calculate the range sum query. We are given a matrix and we have to calculate the sum being formed between a given range. So the input is in the form of a matrix like 30142, 56321, 12015, 41017, 10305, and we are given a sum range like 2143. 2 stands for second row. Here the row number starts from 0 and first column. So first column would be, second row is 0, 1, 2, this row, and first column would be 0 and 1. So it starts from this, which is the upper left corner, and then the second coordinate is lower right corner. So it's 4, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is fourth row. And third column 0, 1, 2, 3. This is the third column. So we have to calculate the sum which is being formed with the submatrix formed by this range. The same is highlighted in red color. Similarly, we are given two more sum ranges, which is 1, 1. 1, 1 is 6. 2, 2, which is 0. So this is the square or submatrix being formed, and we have to calculate the sum between this range. And again then the third one is highlighted in blue, which is 1, 2, 2, 4. So one approach to find the sum is that we can iterate over each and every submatrix and then calculate the sum while iterating the elements. So this, I would say, is not an efficient approach. It's a brute force approach. So this is the same matrix, and I have given one of the example here, which is that we have to calculate the sum range between 2143, second row, first column, and fourth row and third column. So this, I have to calculate the sum between this range. So we can do this using a pre-computation. At each index, I'll calculate the sum of the matrix which is being formed starting from 0, 0 index. Let me take an example. So at in my new matrix, the element in my new matrix at cell 0, 0, the value which would be present is 3. Now I'll in my new matrix, the value which would be present at 0, 1 would be sum of 3 and 0. Similarly, at 0, 2, its value would be the sum. This sum matrix would be formed and its value would be 4. To index 1, 1, what would be my value? It would be the value of the submatrix being formed starting from 0, 0. So the submatrix being formed in this would be 3, 0, 5, 6. So here at cell 1, 1, the value would be 3 plus 5 plus 6, which will be 14. So like this, I can calculate for the whole matrix, and after pre-computation, my matrix would look something like this. Now I can use this pre-computation to calculate the various values. We can calculate the sum for this range, and we can subtract the additional elements, which are this and this. Like this. So we are having a pre-computed value of this submatrix starting from 0 till the lower right corner. So we are having this value as 38. What we need to do is 2, we have to subtract this one, this, so it's also having a pre-computed value of 24, and then again we have to subtract this one which is highlighted in blue, this section. So we'll have our values, but there is a catch here. We are subtracting the intersecting section twice, which is the intersecting section between the red and blue, which is this one. So we have to add this section, and using these three computations, using these pre-computations, we can calculate the result in linear time. Here I have created a matrix which will store the pre-computed result. Here I have calculated the number of rows. Here I have calculated the number of columns. Now I can start filling the matrix. The value at 0, 0 index would always be the same, the sum across the rows. So for the first column, my value would be same for each row. I can do that computation here. Now I can start do the computation, or I can start summing up all the elements row wise. As I have done the computation for first column, I wouldn't include it here. Now I can start doing the sum across columns. So the value of first row would remain same. I'll start doing the computation using second row. I can skip the sum of first row here. So using this, my pre-computation is done. Now I can calculate using the formula which I have explained previously. I'll just copy paste it here. One thing is that I forgot to initialize That's my code. It's accepted. I can now submit it. So it's submitted as well. Thanks for watching the video.